everyone, this is Boricua Binks, and welcome back to Let's Play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. As always, I am joined by my friend Pharaoh. Say hello.
Hello there, everybody.
And in the last episode, I believe we had reached it to be continued, and we got to speak to Phoenix a little, and he was being his usual helpful, mysterious self.
Yeah, that's a word. Helpful. You know, that's an opinion some people may have. Others may say dumbassery, but
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah, perfect way to describe Hobo Phoenix, as we all call him.
He embodies my current self right now. So
Ooh,
I mean,
but that would mean you're very sexy right now, because I always thought that Hobo Phoenix was pretty sexy.
you're making it sound like I never was sexy. Well, damn. Okay, well, there we go.
No comment. No, just kidding.
Oh, there goes my self-esteem. I'm just kidding, dear God. Shit, I don't even know how. I'm just saying words at this moment. What are we even doing
We
right
got
now?
him
We're
flustered,
recording.
y'all. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he gave us some evidence that Emma had found, which were like some burnt fragments, which we ended up using because we finally got Darion himself on the stand. And of course, he's denying it, and he's bad-mouthing Lamuar because he's a douche. But I think we're pretty close to being able to prove it was him. But Phoenix did warn us that might be kind of tricky with Darion, so we'll see.
All right, let's see what we can do. Come on, why would I even want to kill that manager? You want a reason? Easy. I got no motive, man. This was that diva's first trip to this country, right? How could I possibly know her manager? If I didn't know him, why would I want to kill him?
Motive, okay.
A simple reason indeed. Prosecutor Gavin, is it the case that Mr. Latouche had not been to our country before? According to our records, yes, not even once. I see. Very well. Mr. Justice, you may begin your cross-examination. Great. Now I need to find a motive. I
think we already know, though, with this whole Virginian cocoon thing.
That definitely, I mean, yeah. One, because it seems so out of place and so mysterious. It's like that has to be something to do with it. But in terms of why?
Like, maybe we can just present the replica on the second statement where he says he has no motive.
I believe that is correct. Where is that replica? Let's see. Oh, there we go.
There. I was worried we have to press first, but no, we're good.
Yep. Your Honor, take a look at this. What's that? Looks like candy. Actually, you know what? It doesn't remember. You know those stupid joyful almond things?
Oh.
Like sometimes when you go to weddings, they give you that damn goodie bag that has this crap in it.
Yeah, I hate those.
I don't think anybody does. Like I think I legit told my friend when I went to his wedding last year or something. I'm like, dude, why'd you do that? He's like, it wasn't me. It was the wife. I'm like, okay.
Why? Why would you waste money on that?
I don't know. I have no idea, but it's there. So I guess tradition. I don't know. It won't be in mine if I ever get married.
I don't know. I just got a weird feeling hearing that for some reason. Okay.
We're going what?
I don't know. Just imagine you getting married. Like, I had this weird, sad feeling of loss. Like your harem, like all of us just watching outside in the rain.
Oh, it just goes out the door. It's like, you traitor!
Like, how could you finally choose one person over all of us?
Like, yeah, leave me alone. It's not. Don't lick it.
Oh, right into the gutter already.
I am not gonna say a thing.
But we're all gonna think that thing.
At least the ones who are old enough.
Yeah.
Detective Crescend, ever seen this? Yeah, looks like a piece of candy. What it is evidence. And don't lick it before you try it. Specifically, this is a replica of a cocoon. It was found among the victim's belongings. A cocoon? Never seen one that color. It is a variety only found in the Republic of Virginia. Nowhere else. Alright, but what is this cocoon replica doing in my courtroom? Surely this has nothing to do with a motive for killing Mr. Latouche. Does it? It does! Wait, I mean, I think it does. You don't sound so confident, man. A cocoon. It is one of those silky cocoons. The kind you can make, well, silk out of? Yeah, not this one. This cocoon makes a powerful curative. A curative? For what? Apparently, it's most effective. Is most efficacious.
Why did he have to use this stupid word? Effective would have been fine, but okay.
Right, effective. It's like effect because I can't speak. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. It's like I sound like a dumbass when I can't pronounce words, but I know how to do it, but I don't do it, and I don't give a damn. And treating a disease thought incurable. You want to guess the name? It is the only medicine of its kind. However, it is illegal to take one of those healing cocoons out of Virginia. Well, whatever for? If it's such a miracle cure, why not share it with the world?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering.
We looked into the matter at some length. Apparently, it isn't difficult at all to manufacture a remedy from the cocoon. Yet, if you change the process only slightly, you can easily make a large quantity of something else entirely. A deadly poison, in fact. But what? There was an incident several years ago where some of these got out into the black market. It caused quite a commotion in the global community, though the media was kept largely unaware. Intriguing! All this had led to the strict ban on the cocoon's export, one rigidly enforced by Interpol, among others. Interpol? Right! The victim, Romain Latouche, was an Interpol agent. Detective Crescend, you insist on referring to him as a manager, but that is misleading. Romain Latouche wasn't killed as a manager. He was killed as an undercover agent. So I was trying to smuggle this gumball into the country? That what you're trying to say? I'm saying that could well be a motive for murder. Yeah, so I was gonna sell it on a black market and make myself a pretty penny? Ridiculous! I mean, totally unthinkable! Unthinkable, you say? Why? Yeah, perhaps it's time for another testimony about this smuggling of cocoons business.
And I gotta say, he's probably already rich being a freaking rock star.
Honestly, that's exactly what I was thinking of right now. It's like, that's probably why he's saying ridiculous. It's like, I'm sure he gets a somewhat decent salary depending on what level he is as a detective, but he's a rock star and not like a small one. And it's like, it seems like he's very well known. So it's like, why would he need even more money?
Yeah.
Well, scratch that. Greed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Guess that's it.
greed. Look at me, the King of Cards.
That was so sad, but funny.
I'm still mad about that episode. I got frustrated. I'm like, you know what? Done. I'm not even gonna do anything else after that. I'm just gonna call it an episode.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's hear about his cocoon smuggling. International Affairs got a memo about those cocoons. Interpol's all hot and bothered about them. Can't sell them on the black market. Too dangerous. Yeah, cocoon smuggling ain't exactly lucrative anymore. Man, I'm in international affairs. I know the deal. Indeed. Interpol wanted these cocoons bad enough to send Mr. Latouche undercover. You kids think up the craziest things. But no way am I going to risk life and limb just to get my hands on some dirty cocoon money. Not the most noble of statements, but duly noted. According to reports, these cocoons top Interpol's list. Selling them to the underground organization would be risky. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. This is the only motive I've got. He was up to something. I'm going to find out what.
I mean, he brings up a good point, though.
Well, yeah. But it is legit the only motive we got, so it's like, we gotta somehow sell that. I'm gonna take a look at the evidence here, because I feel like there's something that we may have that I may have forgotten.
I know what we need to present, but I just don't know where.
So what do you think we need to present?
It has to be what the point of the judge when he first brought it up about visiting a sick kid was because that kid has a disease that's incurable. So
right.
It has to be, you know, Incuritis.
So do you think that maybe this... Oh, actually, this article is about the Chief Justice's son.
Right, and because he's the Chief Justice, you know, that's a man of means and power.
Right.
Is it can't sell him on the black market too dangerous?
That is what I'm thinking. I'm going over all the other statements and seeing if it makes sense, but honestly, I think it is supposed to go here that you can't sell them on a black market too dangerous, but it's like, well, wait a minute.
You can sell them to, like, one person.
Possibly. Let's try it out.
Alright. Yeah.
Why not die? Okay.
He said, why not choose a less dangerous buyer then?
Ah, okay. I would. How clueless are you? Everyone in the market is dangerous. The second they found out I was a cop, I would kiss my keister goodbye. Why sell to a black market buyer? How about someone like this? But that article, but that's about the Chief Justice's. A deadly poison can be extracted from the cocoon, but so can a cure. And not a cure for just any disease, a cure for Incuritis. Incuritis? I've heard of that
What
somewhere.
a stupid name!
You went to visit a victim of that disease this morning. Duh! Why, that's the disease the Chief Justice's son has. You aren't saying. Our witness is a detective. He would have contacted the Chief Justice. You are saying. The Chief Justice would never deal in contraband. Not even to save his own son's life? He has a very good point. I mean, shoot, I think I would if I had that power, I would probably do it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, save my kid. Why not?
All right, but even if the deal went through, why did it be an international scandal? That's Detective Crescent's insurance. If word ever got out, the one with his neck on the line would be the Chief Justice. Detective Crescent, is this true? First I'm a murderer, now I'm a smuggler? How many crimes are you trying to pit on me anyway?
All of them.
A crime for you! A crime for you! Everybody gets one!
Okay, Oprah.
What's she doing nowadays? Just getting more money?
She's always getting more money.
Share some of the wealth, Oprah, damn! Distasteful as it is to think about it, that the Chief Justice were the buyer, why a seller couldn't hope for a better deal? A very cowardly seller. Don't let slaves over there trick you. So I made a deal with the Chief Justice? Where's your proof? Well, oh yeah. Oh, you're forgetting one other important thing. Oh, wait, do tell. Interpol isn't the only ones out there watching this. Virginian Customs barely sleeps. They're so worried about getting cocoons getting out. So we were informed. Let's continue with the cross-examination. Virginia Customs is very thorough. Everything and everyone gets checked. Alright, hold on a minute. Obviously something has to do with that statement. But I'm not sure what. I'm taking a look at the evidence again.
Oh, but we have more statements.
Afterwards? Oh. Cocoon possession will get you arrested on the spot and then sentenced to death. Hey man, if there's a way to get cocoons out of there, I'd sure like to know.
There we go.
Alright. I thought it was only that one. Alright. Well, the replica has to be the key to the motive. There's gotta be a way to find out what he was up to. Alright.
Okay. It has to be that last statement.
Oh crap, I did it again.
It's fine.
What's the last statement again? If there's a way to get cocoons out of there, I'd sure like to know.
Yeah. And if you think back to our conversation with Clavier in his office, very conveniently he had a way to get things out of the country untouched.
Crap. Well, what was that? God, excuse me. What was that again? Like,
it was the guitar, but I'm not sure if I can just present it yet, because it doesn't say it here.
that's what's worrying me. It's unless can I check it? Did anything happen? No.
We might have to press first.
See, it is weird because I know what you're getting from. I know what you're getting at here because it seems to be the best case scenario here. I just don't know. Press somewhere? Do we present it? Get some statements? Because the new statements we got, where it's like the customs is very thorough, everything and everyone gets checked. Group possession will get you arrested. If there's a better way to get things out of there, I'll sure like to know. So honestly, I can see it being presented in the last statement or the first new statement saying that everything and everyone gets checked. If that's the case, then what about his guitar?
I think it's the last statement though, because it's talking about getting something out of there directly. It says those words. So we can try that one, and if not, then we can try the first statement that you mentioned.
Okay. So presenting on "Hey Man," and then the guitar. All right. Okay, there we go. Actually, there is one way. What? One way to get something out of the country, no checks. What is it? You become a prosecutor. A prosecutor?
Ooh, poor Clavier.
I don't believe it. Believe it, Prosecutor Gavin. What was it that you told me yesterday at your office? Now, God forbid that you forgot about this statement. You'd be screwed.
Right.
I'm actually surprised they did not say anything.
Yeah, they didn't really drop any hints. So if you're just playing this blind, it's pretty tricky.
Oh well. It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar befitting a woman like Lamuar.
How did it end up here?
I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it.
So this guitar is from Virginia.
And it is. We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruined the wood. So we vacuum packed it in Lamuar's studio. I used a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. They brought it right up to my office for me. Pristine and untouched.
Like a virgin.
No, I'm sorry.
I just have to think of that song. I just keep thinking of that one contestant years ago on American Idol.
Oh,
Ooh,
I don't remember that.
You may not want to watch it. It ruins the whole song.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Did I get that right, Prosecutor Gavin? Untouched? Quite. The guitar was wrapped in several sheets and vacuum packed in Virginia. The pack was untouched until the day of the concert. Are you saying that guitar was... With cocoons this small, it would have been very easy. To use your guitar as a mule to smuggle a cocoon out of Virginia!
All you had to do was put it in the sound hole!
There's another name. Never mind. What? Which reminds me, Prosecutor Gavin, that guitar had some work done on it recently, right? Work? Good memory and forehead. You know, guitars have a round hole in front. It's called the sound hole, which I still can't believe that's really what it's called, but apparently it's true. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. A broken device of some sort.
A broken device?
Yes, this in fact. Oh, an igniter! Exactly. Consider this, if you will. What if that igniter wasn't the only thing that was attached inside your guitar?
You mean?
It means this, of course. Oh! There was the way to get a cocoon out of the country. They could use Picky Prosecutor Gavin's privileged guitar as a mule. And who better to do that than someone with access, like a member of the band? Yo, Orca!
York? What?
York. Order! So the igniter was placed in there for a clear reason, it seems. It was a safety precaution.
So that means they burned it, right? The cocoon?
I guess? Oh yeah, because I was gonna say it's a replica that we have. We have no idea where the real one is.
Oh, that means the
So
poor Chief Justice's son is probably still gonna die. That's kind of sad.
Unfortunately, yeah. Oh great. We just ruined this whole episode. How sad it got.
Oops, sorry.
A precaution. Yeah, forehead. At last, it all comes together. Every strange thing that happened that day. Care to review? Maestro, the gentle sounds of Lemoire's ballad, if you please?
No. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna show the video.
I was like, please, no. First, my keys were stolen. A harmless misdemeanor, which forced me to break the lock of my guitar case. The key was stolen to retrieve the cocoon from the guitar. I see. But things didn't go so well. The smuggler wasn't counting on the guitar being wrapped. Only a member of the bank could get near that case. Unwrapping the guitar would raise way too many suspicions. Then the concert began. Right about this time, a very large problem presented itself to the smuggler. But what's that? Mr. Latouche. Mr. Latouche, an undercover agent, was onto something. He would have known about the guitar. He'd only have to check the shipping records. So, Mr. Latouche tried to examine the guitar himself. If the cocoon was confiscated then, the gig would be up. The only thing left for a smuggler to do is to get rid of the whole lot. It's over, press the switch now. The guitar burst into flames and the cocoon was lost. And then, Mr. Latouche died. With Lemoire there to witness it. There's your case.
Jeez, all of that for nothing, kind of?
In a sense. Oh, brilliant, man! Detective Crescend? I gotta know, you make all that up on the fly? For a made-up story, it makes a great deal of sense, Daria. The Republic of Virginia? Sorry, man, but I haven't even been there. Well, true, you haven't. Let's see you make up a story for that kid. For that kid? How did I hide the cocoon in the first place, huh? It's not so hard to imagine. You had help. A Virginian accomplice. That's all. Huh? That you had an accomplice was clear from the start. The voice Lemoire heard proves it. You made this transmission from backstage, while your co-conspirator was on stage. But who was it? This is it. The coup de grace. For once I know what I'm doing. There's only one person who could have helped it. Let's hear what Mr. Justice has to say then. But be warned, with a great accusation comes great responsibility.
Okay.
All right, Uncle Ben. Appreciate it.
No, don't die, Judge.
Jeez.
Make up your answer on the fly, as it were, and you'll be harshly penalized. Are you ready, Mr. Justice? Who was the smuggler's accomplice?
Well, guys, we will determine that in the next episode.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Ah, man, we're so close.
Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!